faces just stop and stare, catching no lights. So I hold you close, no matter where you go, through all the rain and snow, I'll be close behind. And I hold on, these threads won't come undone. If you're worn down, I'll carry you home.
Ça va aller, non? Voilà, on va aller coucher tout ça.
Holes in my shoes, walking in lines we drew. You said you're just passing through. 6 years have gone, so I hold on. These threads won't come undone. If you hold down, I'll carry you. I call to the mountain, sitting across the bay. Morning comes always steadier than yesterday. I'll take the stillness as a sign to write a song about things we've done and the things still to come.
Oui. Parfait.
Flowers in the blended, coloring in the view. Red sunburns late Sunday afternoon. Talking for hours about the places we have gone, and things we've done, and the things still to come. It's high time, high time, high time, high time. Old trees with orange leaves, they take me to a place. Be by your side, I would run all night and day. Tall pines and fall lines, I'm glad that we are